NCAA Productions presents the Division I Men's Lacrosse Semifinals. And for the second time, the finals will be played on the campus of Syracuse University. And in the Dome, it'll be the 7th-seeded Terrapins of the University of Maryland meeting the 11th-seeded Towson St Tigers. The goalie is a left-hander, Rich Betcher. 10, Wurzburger 15.
Chris Dale is an important part of the offense early on.
And here he is. Couple of fakes and the biggest save of the game by Betcher.
Biggest save of his life. What a save by Betcher. One-on-one. And Chris Dale made a nice shot at the goal with a good fake. Beautifully done by Dale and an exceptional save by Betcher.
Was that a big save?
Mark that on the tape, folks, because that might be the play of the game.
You betcha. 6:52 to go. And Towson State calls a timeout. And the man who took that shot, Chris Dale, used to play for Towson State and transferred to the University.
Play by Betcher of absolutely generating offense on his own. He beats the defense of Kernan, and then the saving shot by Kernan just tucks it in, makes a fake. Look at that. It's impossible to make this save. But somehow he does. Somehow Betcher drops the stick fast enough to pick it up. This was one of the greatest saves of all time, folks. Here again, Dale comes around. Watch, he makes a real clean one fake high, gets him to commit. When Betcher commits, his feet are off the ground. But yet he puts his stick down and picks it out of the air. Beautifully done by Dale and an exceptional save by Betcher. Look at that. The team feels it.
PSU is what they're chanting behind the Towson State bench.
Yeah, the crowd right behind the bench. You can get a shot of those guys. They are going nuts. That is the Towson State fan club. Look at that. They brought him up here from Towson State.
And they just saw the save that may save this semifinal game. Rich Betcher, a 60% save rate during the year, allowing 9.4 goals per game. It's 12-10 Towson State. The Tigers bidding to become an 11th-seeded team in the championship game.
A lot of time left, though, and I'll tell you what, when it push comes to shove.
Let's talk to Rich Betcher, the goaltender, who had 5 saves last time Maryland and Towson State played. A few more today. Congratulations.
Yeah, a little redemption on my part. You know, we came out here today. You know, when Carl went down, that was a big loss. Carl's one of our best defensemen, but you know, we hung in there strong and we did it.
13-10, Maryland making an offensive push, and you come up with a big save on Dale. Let's talk about that save.
Chris from last game came around on me, and he scored. But he came around. I just, you know, try to concentrate on the stick and just, you know, just look at the ball. And, you know, before you know it, the ball just popped up, and I just outletted the ball. It was going down the other way.
We had said maybe at that point biggest save of your career.
Yeah, it was. You know, compared to, you know, my New York State championship, my JUCO championship. We're going to national championship right now. This is the biggest save.
Well, congratulations, and we'll see you at the title game on Monday.
Great, thank you.
Rich Betcher, the goalie for Towson State. Tigers and Tar Heels play for the title here in Syracuse. Let's go back.
College Park, Maryland, the scene of the 25th anniversary NCAA Lacrosse Championships. Today, the Division III matchup. 2 undefeated powerhouse teams, the Salisbury St Seagulls against the Nazareth Golden Flyers. So obviously he's a little bit nervous. Now we go to the Salisbury State side, and here's a guy who has Division I experience.
Senior Rich Betcher actually played, this is his 3rd championship game, played at Nassau Community College, then played at Towson State in the 1991 National Championship game. Here he is for Salisbury State. He's had a great year, 68% save percentage, and he has an excellent outlet pass and really triggers the Salisbury State transition game.
Came out of school programs for about 3 years, realized, hey, I have to go back and get my education. So here's a mature Rich Betcher, who was always excellent as an athlete. Now his head's on straight as far as what he needs out of his life. And
3 players on him. Backed up beautifully. Powers out front. Watch out. Great save. Brent Brown has a full 36 square feet and a big save. Right near Watertown. Watch this outlet pass. This is something that you will just not see. This is fantastic play by Betcher behind the back.
Well, he was lucky, tell you the truth.
He was lucky.
He got it upfield. He had 2 guys that track it down. He's a lot of confidence. He's confident that his team is fast, and they got to the ball. Finishing off the other end, Kaufman
And the one thing we started to talk about was the flatness of Nazareth. Nazareth is getting worn out emotionally, I think, because it's fast breaks time and time again. The slides just aren't working.
You can see, we've seen the explosion by Salisbury State. We talked earlier about Betcher, their goalie, having played in the Division I national title in 1991 for Towson State.
Then he went to a junior college program.
Quite a run for Towson State that year, and he played well in all of those games.
Shot goes out, taken by Ed Geary. Big load of goals to make up. 9 goals down.
There's Betcher right there. Ward Melville, Long Island product. Tremendous program in Ward Melville. 5 state titles.